We're here with CAA Commissioner Tom Yeager on Media Day. Tom, CAA coming off pretty much its best year ever.
Best year ever.
Have you come down yet from that?
No, I really haven't. In fact, this is a nice kind of jolt back to remembrance today. You know, with Media Day, we're talking about basketball. We haven't seen a lot of the videos that hadn't really seen since being involved in, at the arena and stuff. So, we're tremendously excited. There's a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement in the room for the coming season.
Talk a little bit about Media Day and what you guys are able to do and how the event has grown over the years.
Well, I mean, you look around here today, and there's many cameras everywhere. There's Radio Row over here going on. We have people, blogging from here. We're on live on ESPN3. It has grown tremendously, and I think it's a great day to recognize the hard work of our teams and the outstanding coaches and players we have in the league.
Now you've been with the league since the beginning. What was last year like for you personally, having seen the league through its infancy?
Well, it was, I don't know how to describe it. It really was so rewarding. We had teams in the past that we thought were, right on the bubble and didn't get the nod. So when VCU's name came up on the board as our third team, well, actually they came up. We knew we were getting three at that point because they were one of the early ones, and just thrilled. And then to watch and experience and share in the joy of going through the tournament and going back and forth. I mean, from Washington to to Cleveland, to Chicago, to back, and to Dayton when we started. I mean, it was a phenomenal experience, and you feel so good when you can observe, kids and teams that accomplish things that nobody thought they could do. There's nothing more rewarding than that.
Last year was the first year the CAA was able to get 3 bids in the NCAA tournament. How do you capitalize on that? How do you make it so that becomes more of the norm?
Well, I think, the big thing is that the belief with our coaches and fans that it is doable. For a long time, people in the league just thought, what does it matter who we play or not play? It comes down to whoever wins the tournament. We're only getting one team in. And so they didn't progress as hard as they should. And we still had, very good, very aggressive coaches and stuff. Well, when we went through and we were getting teams, sometimes they didn't get in as the at-large, but they were right there. And then we started we've always had a pretty good list of tournament victories over the year. But when Mason came in 06 and did it, and VCU came back in 07 and beat Duke, we had 2 teams in again. And then we hit a couple years with one and dones, and so to have it rejuvenated, I think just reverberates through everybody's program that we can do it and we work hard and the kids believe it and they know that there's something at stake.
Seeing other schools do it sort of motivates other schools in the league?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the rivalries here, and they go on here. There's kind of a what if. If those guys can do it, we can do it, kind of mentality. And that's good because that elevates everybody's play. That elevates, that everybody worked a little bit harder over the summer. They're taking on a little extra intensity in preseason practice. They've circled those games on the calendar during the season, and that's all good.
It's also been a crazy summer because there's been a lot of activity, conference realignment, and that sort of thing, and obviously that hasn't trickled down to the CAA yet. But I'm wondering from your perspective how you view this, the landscape changing and that sort of thing, and how that could affect the CAA down the road.
Well, we've said all along, I think we're very well positioned. We have a lot of things going for us. We look at this whole thing as maybe providing some opportunities, not trying to recover for some losses. We're at a place we're very comfortable with where we're at and the momentum and what we've been able to accomplish. Now, that being said, if there are schools out there that really do bring something to the table and elevate the collective success opportunities for us, we're going to take a look at it. But we're monitoring it daily, as much as in part because they're a lot of our friends. This is our business, and whether it's commissioners or athletic directors, everything. We have a great interest on a personal level, also professionally, about what's going on.
All right, Tom. Well, thank you for your time. We're looking forward to another great season.